have eyes on a Dartford Warbler. Oh my god. It's just... Whew. So I've finally arrived, unpacked all my stuff from my bike, packed all my bike stuff in the top box, and yeah, so that's how I get to my wildlife photography destinations on the motorbike. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I am out trying to find the Dartford Warbler. It's a bird I've never managed to photograph before, and apparently it is a resident here in the UK all year round. So to be quite honest, there's no excuses for not having a photo of one. So that's my mission for today. Let's go. Whew. I just managed to get to the top of the hill just here, and yeah, I mean, look at the views just across here. You can't really make it out on the camera, but yeah, it's really nice. Firstly, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who watched and commented on my last video. The support I got from that video was just like unreal. So yeah, thank you so much for that. Alright, so I'm just going to add this bit onto the beginning of the video because I forgot to say and mention, but basically this week, in about 4 days, I am going to be hopefully photographing the water vole. So I just want to let you know that in the future, probably in like a week or so, I'm going to have a video on the water vole, as long as everything goes to plan. Yeah, it's just something that I'm really excited for, and yeah, hopefully I'm going to be able to bring out a video on photographing the water vole. So yeah, if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, let's now try and go and get this Dartford Warbler. So today I thought I would come out, it's my last day off before I got to go back to work tomorrow. I thought I would come out and see whether or not I can find a Dartford Warbler. So it's essentially going to be me walking around trying to find a Dartford Warbler. So yeah, I may find them, I may not, but I'm going to bring you along anyway and sort of see what happens, just because, you know, why not. But yeah, just letting you know not to expect any fantastic images or anything like that. To be honest, it'll be a miracle if I even find what I've come out to find. So yeah, I did pop down to this site in the week when I was on a late, and I found the Dartford Warbler. Yeah, so fingers crossed. I'm going to go back to the spot where I found the Dartford Warbler last time, and all being well, it'll be there again. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, but you never know, there might be a nest around or something. I don't know. I don't plan on, you know, trying to find nests or anything like that. I just want to find the Dartford Warbler. Fingers crossed we can get a photograph. Alright, so in the trees just over here, in the ferns, there's a bird calling. I think it's a stonechat. You normally see the stonechats perching right on the very top of the tree, and then perfect opportunity to get a nice photograph. So if I get my camera out, which is probably a good idea, I might be able to get a photograph of the stonechat. So let's do that. Alright, so I managed to get a couple of quick snaps of the stonechat. They were quite far away actually. The call sounded much closer than they actually were. I think they've got quite a loud call. So yeah, it was pretty deceiving. Anyway, as I was walking along the footpath down there, just the sand footpath, I looked up the hill and I spotted this, what looks to me like gorse. And upon doing some reading on the Dartford Warbler, apparently they like perching on the top of the gorse. So this, as you can see, is quite a big amount of it here. I think what I'm going to do is set up my tripod a little bit away from it, get my camera ready, and yeah, wait here for a bit and see if any Dartford Warblers show up. Fingers crossed. I haven't heard any, but I don't actually know if I know the call or not yet, but I keep listening to it on the RSPB website, which you can do, so that's pretty useful. Yeah, fingers crossed. Let's get set up. So we are all set up and we're now just waiting for the Dartford Warbler. Unfortunately, I'm probably overexposed right now. The sun has come out. The reason I chose to come out in the middle of the day was because it was an overcast day and obviously it's now harsh sunlight. Can't say that. The time now is 3:40. Let's see how long it takes for the Dartford Warblers to show up, if they show up. It's a bit of a long shot. I'm just choosing a random patch, and I think they might come here. Chances are they probably won't. I do hear bird calls. I don't know what it is though. I'm just going to quickly play the one from the RSPB website. I'm just listening. So this is the RSPB website one. I'm pretty confident I can hear that as well. So fingers crossed that means that they're around. I can definitely hear that. I can also hear a cuckoo as well, which if you haven't seen it already, go check out my last video where I managed to photograph a cuckoo, and that was awesome. But yeah, fingers crossed, Dartford Warbler today. I'm gonna sit here, it's 3:40. Let's see how long it takes. Alright, so the time is now about 20 past 4. It's 20 past 4 exactly. I've been waiting here an hour and I haven't seen a single Dartford Warbler. So yeah. Also the sun has just come out and it's just too strong. So what I'm thinking is, because I didn't really plan to come and sort of stay around for hours and hours, I didn't bring any food or anything like that. I'm getting pretty hungry. I think I can hear them. I can hear them around. So what I'm going to do is probably pack up my stuff and just do handheld sort of shoot and go as I walk around the reserve. Fingers crossed I'll come across one. If not, then I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I'll try my best for you. If not, I'll be able to show you some pictures I got of them the last time I was here. But like I say, they weren't very good pictures. Yeah, so let's go. Alright, so I'm now at the spot where I last saw the Dartford Warbler from my last visit. And when I first saw it, it was flying across this path from that big tree just there. And it flew all the way over into the sort of shrubbery over here. And I actually noticed the bird flying, and I just sort of thought it just looked like a normal small bird, and I didn't really think anything of it, to be honest. But when it landed in the shrubbery here, and I got a good view of it down the camera, I could see that it was actually the Dartford Warbler. Unfortunately though, it's not here today. It was a bit of a long shot, to be fair, but yeah, it's not here. Alright, I'm going to keep walking. I've got about another 10-minute walk. If we don't see any, then it's okay. I'll try again another day. Okay. Sorry about that, my battery just died. Yeah. I can hear the Dartford Warbler in the shrubbery just here. I haven't heard it now for a while. could have been a false alarm. I'm just getting excited every time I hear it, but I know it's around here somewhere. If you really want to find it, yeah, it's gonna keep on looking. I have eyes on a Dartford Warbler. Oh my god. It's just... Okay, I can still see it. It's flying. It's flown into the trees just here. Yeah. I'm just keeping an eye out on her. Oh god, we're getting so close now. We're getting so close. I'm just watching out as well for horseflies because they keep landing on my arm. But yeah, I think there's a Dartford Warbler over here. Alright, let's stop this and I'm going to see if I can get it. Unfortunately, that was a no. Didn't manage to find it or get any pictures. I saw it, I landed in that tree where I first mentioned, and then it flew across very low to this little green tree just here. But it didn't go in the tree, it's landed in all the shrubbery and the long sort of grass at the bottom here. And I haven't seen it come back. So maybe there's a nest there or something, but they're pretty much impossible to photograph unless they're perching on a branch, which obviously it's not. So so yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day today. Yeah, I've given it a good go. Sorry I haven't actually managed to get the shots today for you. I'll probably try again at some point, and if I can, then I'll actually make a video where I get some nice shots of the Dartford Warbler, because I do think that would be awesome. But yeah, anyway, if you want to see that video of the water bowls, make sure to subscribe. Fingers crossed anyway, I'll see them. Yeah, aside from that, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.